got a win and 11 strikeouts tonight. So tomorrow, Adrian, Nomar, all of us, we can go to Jack in the Box, get a free Jumbo Jack with a purchase of a large drink. You can too at home. Got to do it at an LA area location tonight. Yoshinobu Yamamoto carried the load. He hit the number 7 all by himself. He winds up getting a no decision, but Yamamoto, fantastic 7 2/3 innings. And right now he's inside speaking with the media.
Yoshi, this was truly a pitcher's duel. What was it like just going back and forth tonight?
今日素晴らしかったんですけども、その要因っていうのは何だったんでしょう。
ちょっとずつ毎週工夫しながら、少しずつ良くなってたので、今週もまた、ちょっとこう手応えというか良くなってきてるなっていうのは感じてたので、いい感じに投げれましたし、先頭打者ちょっとホームラン打たれてしまって、すごく悔しかったですけど、なんとか切り替えて、投げていきました。
You know, because every week, you know, because I'm just working out hard, and then every outings, you know, because I started getting feel better and better, and then today, that home run, that was a little bit regrettable.
When you do lead off a game like that, what is just going through your mind when it comes to bouncing back and then completing your outing in the way in which you did and in which you were able to just efficiently navigate through their lineup?
その効率的にこういったゲームで効率的に投げるためにそういうどういうことを考えながらやってますか、投げてますか。
試合に向けて。
いや、during the game.
今日。
like a game like this. 今日みたいなゲームの時に。
配球の面だったりは、ピッチングコーチだったりと話し合いながら。相手のバッターの反応を見ながら、やってますし、イニングの中でもやっぱ少しずつこう調子とかが変わっていくので、それを感じ取りながら、大きくこう調子を崩す前にちょっとずつ軌道修正しながら、一人ずつ、対戦していってます。はい。
You know, 'cause, in terms of pitching sequence, I communicate with coaches, and in between the innings, you know, because sometimes I feel a little bit. My condition, you know, because my stuff coming out of my hand it feels sometimes different, so I make an adjustment as it needed to move the games move on.
Kyle Tucker drives in the go-ahead run in the 8th inning. The Dodgers beat the Mets 2-1 in an outstanding pitcher's duel. We'll hear from Tucker and Alex Vessia coming. Carl's Jr. moment of the game. Alex Vessia gets the final out of this one with healthcare workers in the suite watching, the healthcare workers who helped Alex and Kayla during the most difficult of times last October. Adrian.
Oh, what an incredible moment. I know that Vessia was really, really extra energized today, and he went out there and did an incredible job. It's great to see what Alex can do out there, and you know, I know he had that motivation.
Yeah. Very emotional night as well for Alex Vessia, and he's talking about it right now inside the clubhouse.
On that, what did it mean to have a health workers day, but then have them the suite day?
Yeah, we kind of wanted to incorporate kind of all of it, right? Throughout everything, it's opened my eyes to just all of the healthcare and medical, and you know, over my lifetime, I've never really had anything like this, so it was definitely new. So I've a much bigger respect for all of them, and to see them, today was the first time I've seen pretty much all of them since everything. So it was very special, very emotional. One of the main nurses, she was here tonight too, that took care of us, and so yeah, that was awesome. I couldn't have wrote it any better. Yeah.
Thanks. Is that just like add meaning when you come to the game? Like obviously that's a big spot for after you get the last out.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I do it for, man. I mean, you guys know I wear my heart on my sleeve when I'm out there, so I was pretty fired up to be, put in that spot, and Doc trusted me to get those 3 hitters out. Those are no joke hitters right there, so I definitely knew I needed to be on my game, and everything felt really good and made some pretty good pitches. I think even Will and I surprised each other with the changeup that I threw, so tonight was a really, really special night.
Back-to-back great starts for the Dodgers pitching staff. We've got more reaction from Dave Roberts on Yamamoto's gem coming up next. Dodgers beat the New York Mets 2-1 in a fantastic pitcher's duel. Let's head inside and hear from Dave Roberts speaking with the media.
Man, it was old school, pitcher's duel, and you can see both pitchers feeling like they didn't have any margin. And after that first inning, and we were fortunate to, squeak one out and the leadoff homer from Lindor. But after that, I mean, there was just nothing happening. Just two great pitchers, and we haven't seen McClain up close, I don't recall. But, man, he's special. And so our guy matched him, and we had a good one tonight, too. So for us to, get him out of the game, and Miggy having a good at-bat and playing a little small ball and getting a big hit. So, yeah, good win.
Seeing Alex just close this one out and getting the save, what does it do when you have, of course, you've got your closer in Edwin Diaz, but having options that you can truly trust in the biggest moments in a one-run game, what does it do just for what you can do with the bullpen and for someone like Alex having that moment?
It's huge. Obviously, we have other guys that we feel like that can close out a game, and Edwin, talking to the training staff and the pitching staff, they wanted to see him throw a bullpen just to kind of, you're down for 4 days, whatever it is, and they wanted to see a pen before he got into a game. So we did that before, and so that's why we didn't go to him in the ninth tonight. But tomorrow, if he comes in after this pen, then he'll be ready to go.
You threw the pen today?
Correct. Yeah, he threw it, call it 4 o'clock, something like that. So that's why, he was not going to throw a pen and then throw in the game tonight.
Are you worried on whether
the arm or knee with him?
No, I'm not. I mean, honestly, I felt it was benign from the outset, but we were going to be cautious, which we were. And for his pen, he wanted to pitch tonight, so which I respect and I admire. But you got to go through protocol and there's certain channels, and they wanted to see a bullpen. And
You said he didn't feel right there, like that was about the knee, though.
yeah, yep.
did his stuff kind of tick up in the pen?
It was, I think it was, they said something like mid-90s. So for a bullpen, just what you want to see.
Last year we talked about how Yamamoto, how much he had grown from the year before that. When you look at him now compared to last year even, where have you maybe seen some growth in him?
Yeah, it's hard to imagine any more growth. I think right now he's kind of, this is who he is here as one of the elite pitchers in baseball. Even after that seventh inning, the big strikeout against, I don't know if it was Vientos or whatever, just the no emotion, getting ready to go back out for the eighth inning, seeing a guy that was really throwing the baseball really well, and there's just kind of the ability to make pitches when he needs to. So for me, last year, there was a lot of growth, and then he's just kind of carried it over.
All right, so Dave Roberts talking about Edwin Diaz, and one of the reasons why we did not see him in a closing situation tonight against his former team. Still was dealing with a little bit of something. They wanted to make sure that he threw a bullpen first and then was able to bounce back from that tomorrow before we could possibly see him in the series finale tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, to me, the training staff,